What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow here, back with our video. Get those 10s and 20 views. Um, lighting. Did you know last time the Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Boston Bruins, Dwight D. Eisenhower was president? That was back in 1959. But we're not here to trash talk the Maple Leafs. No. It is the first Tuesday of the month. It's time for my anime slash cartoon of the month. This one is one of the ones I got sucked into a lot lately, and it is very, very good. Yeah, I know it was a bad pun, but yes, the anime I'm referring to is Kuma Bear, which Kuma is Japanese for bear, so the anime literally is bear, 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 bear. This is a show that currently has 2 seasons. I want more because the show is good. Started on October 7th, 2020. I also have soccer on the background, so if you see me looking up distracted, that's why. And the last episode aired as of right now, June 2023. So good 3-year run. The light novel started in 2015. The manga started in 2018, and both those are still going strong. So, I'm still happy. Uh, but yeah, so Kuma Bear is an isekai. If you don't know what an isekai is, it's the animes or stories where a person gets teleported to a different world. So Digimon, Alice in Wonderland, um, I had one earlier, Wizard of Oz. It's like, oh look, I'm the main character. Now I'm in a different world I don't know. That's an isekai. Pretty much. But yeah, so quick slight backstory. Our main character is Yuna. She's a 15-year-old girl who's really good at stocks to the point where she's living off the money she's making off stocks and dropped out of high school. At 15, she has her own place and is able to allow her parents to mooch off her and travel the world because that's how much money she's making off of stocks. But so what she does, she doesn't go to school. She does stocks. Doesn't really take a whole lot of time out of her day. What she do all day? She plays a virtual reality game called World Fantasy Online. Pretty much, it's looks like best way to describe it: WoW, World of Warcraft, VR. And it's also like Sword Art Online, where she doesn't look like she has a controller. She just lays there and just thinks, and the character does it, which is really cool. But yeah, so one day after an update, she puts on her headset. She goes ready to play a game, and she gets a random thing going, "Hey, you are our number 1 player, so we have a special reward for you. You can pick any one of these chests." And what does she get? The bear costume. It's like, oh, they're like, oh, before you start, let's fill out a quick survey. We're just doing things. Like, what do you think of this? What's your opinion on God? Do you think they exist? Do you like your bear costume?
It's cute enough.
If you were teleported to another world, what's something you would want to bring with you? But she was like, I made my own money, so I don't really think that much of God. I guess the bear costume is cute, and my money, I earned it. So she's like, all right, cool. Logs in. Nope. Teleport to another world. Her avatar character, nope. It's just her in the bear costume. It auto forced her into the bear costume. But of course, the bear costume is extremely OP'd. And then she just pretty much spends her days using her video game nerd knowledge to live her normal life in this new world, which pretty much makes her all her actions seem to be based off of like her own personal needs, but they all turn out to actually help people. One of the characters she helps, it pretty much becomes her best friend, little sister sidekick, is Fina, who's a 10-year-old girl who is really good at butchering. They call it harvesting monsters. Yeah, she butchers the parts. Like Yuna will hunt, Fina will carve it up, makes it easier to transport and easier to sell at the age of 10 because her mom is not sick, so they need money. Yuna's pretty much whole decision is like, I have the opportunity to help people. I'm going to do such thing and help people. So pretty much hires her, hey, you're now my sidekick. I will pay for you to harvest my stuff, so I don't need to learn. It's like, oh look, goblins are invading this cave. Sure, got it. Take them all out just for the fun of it. Little boy came up. It's like, my town has a giant black viper outside of it. I'll go investigate it. Oh, turns out no. I just took it out. I defeated the monster myself. Here's his corpse. But like, oh wait, your town has chickens, but they're not called chickens, but they're chickens. Sweet, I will remember that because she's like Jake McNasty. She loves her eggs. Another side character is Nora. Nora. Nori. She is another 10-year-old because she has an army of 10-year-olds that love her, who is the town lord's daughter. And she loves the fact that she has two giant bears by the name of Kumayu and Kumaru. One means spring bear, one means like sprung bear. It's like they're teddy bears. These are massive teddy bears. They're very kind, and everyone loves to cuddle them. If I had a freaking massive black teddy bear and a white teddy bear that could actually fight and give me hugs, and did it try to eat me, yeah, I'd be happy too. Yeah, but it's like, and of course, there are a bunch of other characters, but like I said, Yuna's big thing is always, I'm going to help people, but it's probably going to benefit me more than anything. For example, this is a clip from one of the times.
I actually prefer if you didn't tell anyone about my involvement.
Don't you worry, we can say the tunnel was a joint effort between Cremonia and Melila as part of our new agreement.
So there's no need to disclose your name.
Oh, thank goodness. 'Cause it would be super embarrassing if people found out that I dug a tunnel all the way through the mountains just so I could get my paws on some rice, fresh seafood, and a talented chef who can cook food from the country of Wa.
Yeah, that little mini arc goes to a seaport town that has no connection to the town she lives in, defeats the corrupt politicians that were pretty much starving out the people, and then dug a tunnel through a mountain range just so she could get good food. She's like, oh, you're my friend. Apparently her logic is always like, nice gold, soccer. Crystal Palace versus Man U is on. That's what I'm watching. And Crystal Palace just took a 2-0 lead. Great shot, though. She's like, the town lord is cutting off the funding to the orphanage. She sees orphans on the side of the street, pretty much looking for scrap because they're hungry. Goes to the orphanage, like, oh, our funding's been cut off. Not having that, so she goes back to the town with the chickens, gets them, say, hey kids, you'll raise the chickens, we'll sell the eggs, and that's how you can fund it. Goes to the merchant guilds, finds her friend Fina's mom, it's like, hey, I'm trying to get a job because I'm healthy now, my family doesn't want me venturing. It's like, I'm hiring you as my accountant. And pretty much I'm going to let you have all the money from this. Yeah, that's what she does in the manga. And it's like, all right, cool. Everything's set up? Yeah, one request. Yeah, Cliff, the town lord. Yeah, him and his family can't have any eggs. It's like, Cliff finds out and he goes, why aren't you selling me eggs? He's like, well, why aren't the orphans getting money? He's like, oh, shit. Yeah. And pretty much she could almost get away with doing these crazy things because, A, Cliff's daughter, another town lord's daughter, and Fina created the Miss Bear fan club. The king has a daughter who's obsessed with her too because, why not? She has a giant teddy bears and she draws her manga. So she is slowly has the political pull to do almost anything she wants. And also, yeah, she just bakes new foods from this world. And just like, yeah, here's a new dish. Have at it. I'm making sweets. I have giant teddy bears. I'm changing this world for my own pleasure and making it a better place. No one's going to touch me. But yeah, this is a simple, fun show. It's great. You can watch with your kids, pretty much of all ages, because it's not overly violent. It does have tended violence. Nothing worse than I watched growing up with like Looney Tunes and whatnot. Plot's easy to follow, and that's really it. I have been streaming a lot more on Twitch and Kick, but actually uploaded to the gaming channel. But if I'm not on, because I'm hanging out with my buddy who draws my fancy backgrounds. But that's it. That's all I have. I will see you weird people later.